This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com, January 25th, 2021. Market's about to close here. Let's take a look at other examples of stocks that are on fire. Quick video just to keep encouraging you to continue playing breakouts as long as the market is in this very generous. This is a very generous market so far. So until things change or until the leadership changes in the market, continuing to play breakouts makes a lot of sense. All of these great moving stocks have one thing that is common to their chart characteristics as they began moving. And you can see here CLPT had a monthly closing high there in January, and also other weekly entry levels, which we won't discuss in this video, but they're also there. All of these are nice entries. This is a monthly chart. In terms of the minimum requirements, we see where the RSI moved to 3-year highs, and we also see where the MACDs moved to 3-year highs. In fact, the main MACD had moved to 3-year highs right here. So we can say for sure that the stock met the minimum requirements even as early as September of this year, as we can see here during this period. So met the minimum requirements yet again, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing of it, but here it is. The ultimate Muathe breakout, minimum requirements, RSI and MACDs are met, which might explain why it has had such a fantastic run. It is not the only stock that has done that. Lots of stocks have done that. If we take a look and see when the stock was last mentioned for paid clients, let's take a look here, and we can see the last mention was November 11th. And as the market is about to close, let's take a look again. So November 11th on the monthly, somewhere here. If we take a look at the weekly for CLPT, we can see that that breakout alert that I sent to paid subscribers was to capture this breakout here again, early November, right there at about $8. And we can also see from a timing perspective, after 2 weeks of rest, another breakout here in December. Officially, our breakout alert took advantage of this breakout in early November right there. Let's take a look at another breakout here. A nice moving instrument for the month of January. It is up 250%. So this is way one of the best stocks in the US markets for this month in early January 2021. And the entry here would have been ideal, just under $4 at about $3.75 based on the prior monthly closing high right there. If we take a look at the most recent breakout and see whether it meets the minimum requirements, we can see that yes, right here in December, and actually even at the beginning of this year, we got our MACDs moving to 3-year high. So let's begin there. MACDs jumped to 3-year highs, and the RSI also jumped above 69.1. So we can see another powerful moving instrument, and on its way to glory, it definitely met the minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout. It's a simple minimum requirement that can be added on anybody's current momentum trading method. Take a look at AMTX. Take a look at when it was last mentioned for paid clients. We can see that the stock's been mentioned so many times, as early as September all the way to about a week or so ago. So these have been successful entries on its way to an amazing month of January 2021. If we take a look at the weekly, we can see the breakout alert that was sent out to paid clients was to take advantage of this climb above the 450-ish area. And this week we see the stock, in fact today being a Monday, we see the stock gapping up, trading very nicely up about 95% for today's action alone. way off the highs. The highs is at 11. It closed at 850. So we can say for the day, at some point was up about 120%, the gain for today's session alone. So in terms of minimum requirement, in terms of timing, this was perfection. Let's take a look at one more. And this one was in the doghouse for many years. You can see where the RSI was trading. In this period here, this massive down period. But it has recently come back to life. A reflection of the general market in a sense. For the month of January 2021, it is up 250%. Not too shabby. Again, one of the leadership stocks in the market. From this monthly chart, of course, the best entry level would have been to capture this move above the monthly closing high from July of 2020. So this was the ideal breakout entry right there. And that has moved the stock from under 1.5 to the current highs here above 6.5. Or in about 2 months. Not too bad. Let's take a look at when this was mentioned. And we can see it is mentioned, the last mention, this was December 21st, right here, as a breakout alert candidate. And we can see the breakout level was at 1.425 right there. Stock was trading at 1.4. So let's go back to the chart, and we can see that the breakout alert captured in a timely sense this movement here. Perfect entry. And the reason for that is no surprise. It's what I teach in my channel over so many years. Some of us have been on YouTube since 2007. But here's the breakout. And we can see, if we test to see whether it meets the minimum requirement, and the reason why I sent that breakout alert, RSI breaking out to 3-year highs, price breakout, MACDs breaking out to 3-year highs. Of course, that meets the minimum requirements. And the beauty of playing breakouts should not be underestimated, because it allows us to own the stock right here, while avoiding all this. In a sense, this is ideal trading right there. You only own the instrument when it starts showing life, and you avail yourselves to the possibility of this type of a move. Again, there's never a certainty, but at least you make yourself available to these types of explosive moves whenever the market is in a generous mood. And let's be honest, market's been in a generous mood, and until it changes its behavior, until the leadership in the market changes, why not take advantage of this fruitful season? Links for more information are going to be in the description of the video. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love light, light love. Namaste.